G'day guys, welcome back to the channel, and today is level up day and we have 0 points. But that's very quickly going to change because we're going to be taking our 20th champion to rank 3. And we talked about this the other day when we took this guy up to Sig 174. We're going to be rank 3 in Captain America Infinity War. I still believe he's an absolute powerhouse of the game. Arguably the second best science champion in the game behind Quake, arguably the best science champion to have as a 6-star. I mean, I know a lot of people disagree with me on that, but that's my opinion. So we're going to be taking him to rank 3. I'm super excited with this. Now, obviously, because he's not Sig 200, he's not going to have the 100% chance to activate his Sig ability things like the 5-star does, but you know, hopefully we can get him Sig 200 soon, and that will change. There we go, rank 3. I've already preloaded our stash with Science ISO, so hopefully this won't take too long. Got him up to 20 on that run, that's pretty good. I wonder if we have enough. We'll have to open some more crystals. I think we should have enough. We should have enough. I'm super excited to see the PI as well. I don't know if he'll be higher than Mr. Fantastic. I don't think he will, because Mr. Fantastic is around the same Sig level. I'll just claim that. 41. Let's see that dab again. Okay. Bit more. Looks like we're gonna have just enough. And we're 1 short, so let's just grab that last little piece. And then we'll fill the rest of our stash with basic ISO. Sweet, there we go. Level 45. 19,000 PI. Nowhere near going to rank 4, but that's good enough for now. Ah, it's beautiful. Let's quickly look at the base stats. So, just shy of 3,000 attack. With our suicides, it's 4,800, which is nuts. Crit rating 24%. The block proficiency is almost 78%. That's ridiculous. And yeah, I showed this last video, but almost a 91% chance to get all his goodies from the special ability, signature ability. Alrighty. Let's see how hard this guy hits. So we're going to be starting off in Act 6, because that's really where I fell in love with this champion originally, with the 5-star. Like, he's probably my not most used champion, that was probably Ghost, but probably the second most used champion behind Ghost. He was able to do so much stuff. We don't want to go this quest though. Let's go. I wanted to go in the oh, I hate when it does this. Go through like 50 different screens to get back to where you want. I want to go this quest. Yeah, because there's a path that I think he'll do really well on. We can test his Sig ability. So we've got Nick Fury on the team, which will help us purify debuffs, 90% chance. And also Deadpool gets rid of the bleed from suicides. And then we've also got Warlock for the petrifies, and Mr. Fantastic for the weakness debuffs. And also some pre-fights if we might need them. I'm using small energy refills because I've got some expiring in a few hours, so I have to get rid of them. So yeah, so Flail is the key node here. Any one special attack causes random damage over time debuff. So, you know, hopefully with good RNG we should be able to purify most of these debuffs that we get whenever Invisible Woman throws a special. Alright, force field's down. Yep, we purified that bleed that came on us. I want more kinetic charges. I love those perfect parries. Come on. What's she doing? She's really defensive. What is she doing? She doesn't have a defensive node on those, does she? Or maybe it's because of her force field. I think she's more defensive when she has a force field. Alright, so we purified that cold snap they would have got. I usually like to opt for the special 3 while we're running suicides with Cap, just to avoid recoil. The special 3 does a decent amount of damage anyway. Alright, so that was not... So he didn't purify those debuffs, unfortunately. And I missed the special one. Got unlucky there again, wow. Alright, so we purified that poison. And there we go. 85k on the special 2. We weren't really able to build up our kinetic potential as much as I thought we would that time. But we'll see how we do in this fight. So we got a Diablo. I'm pretty sure they all have the same nodes. Oh, that's right. This will be, yeah, so this will be really good for Cap because we can nullify Diablo's unstoppable buffs that he's going to get. As long as we have kinetic potential. Just build up a few at the start. So the Sig ability is pretty reliable here, but it's still not perfect. You really miss the 100% chance. It does catch you sometimes. And nothing you can do about it. That was a nice heavy. I can nullify that unstoppable. Very nice. Let's see how the special 2 hits with 5 and class advantage. I'm not running any boosts. Ah, didn't crit. 14k mediums though. It's pretty nice. Oh, I thought we still had that kinetic potential. Oh no, we lost it when he threw the special attack. That's right, because it purified the debuff. That was my bad. Wasn't paying attention. Okay, so we lost a bit of health that we could have avoided there, but we still move on. That bishop fight coming up next could be interesting. Might want to use Warlock for that actually. Oh, back blast, okay. And stun immunity. Interesting. Cap should still work here. We don't have to throw as many heavies. Oops, but we can't miss the parries, come on. Still gotta... I thought we could heavy counter him. So this is an ideal matchup for Cap. Stun immunity does hurt him quite a bit, But he's still very sustainable. Charge that heavy before the special 3 to get the Fury. How much is this going to do? That's like 20%. Wait. So it seems like we are always going to get a debuff on us from the special 3. Oh, that was unfortunate. Hang on, how did we get cold snapped? Sorry, how did we get neurotoxined? So this path here. Now, obviously, so yeah, so encroaching stun, Cap is a really good counter for encroaching stun when he's max sig. So we got like a 90% chance to purify the stun debuffs if we're not throwing a special. So let's just hope we get lucky here. The heavies do a ridiculous amount of damage, like 5 times what they normally would. And we also have the Mr. Fantastic and She-Hulk synergy for the power stings, which will be nice. Let me just block this whole thing. Barely take any damage. Ooh, that was nice. That was very nice. 126k. Alrighty, this Mephisto will be probably quite annoying. Let's get a Mr. Fantastic Petrify on here. That will help limit the amount of power this guy gets. Alright, hopefully we don't get too many auras from this guy. Let's get a few parries at the start to build up kinetic potential. I want to make sure we have some when the encroaching stun timer resets. We've been lucky so far. He hasn't triggered his aura yet. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on. How did that hit me? These debuffs will reduce the amount of healing he's going to get here. In fact, we've completely turned it off. I'm not sure how we turned it off. We don't have pacify or anything. I'll take it. There we go. So we did lose quite a bit of health there, but that was to be expected. Because we also have that node where if we dash back twice, we get a disorient debuff. So we were actually purifying a lot of those back then, but it was consuming kinetic potential. What's the node? This is the node, under pressure. So yeah, so we can't dash back too much, or otherwise we'll use all our kinetic potential and we won't have any for when we would get stunned. Alright, Quake time. Don't throw your heavy, please. In fact, I think I did use Cap Infinity War originally on my 7.2 stream, with obviously the 5-star cap. And that was really fun. This is just even easier. Oh, I thought I had a special 2 there. There we go. She's down. Super quick fight, only 20 hits. Alright, so now we're going to head into Act 7. We're going to go back into the first chapter actually, because we're going to see how he goes on the Vivified path. This is really one of the trickier paths in this chapter. But Cap is actually a decent option for it. So we'll see how far we can go with him. Yeah, pretty much we want to just throw a special attack and then keep debuffs on her, really, because that will get the innovate on her. Keep the innovate on her. All right, let's go. I want to get to a special 1 and then just keep those debuffs on her. And that should be easy to do since we're, you know, Sig 174. We do have to watch out for that timer though, because she will purify debuffs. Like that. Come on. Ah, keeps getting me. Oh, so we did get shocked there, but we purified it with our kinetic potential. Just shows how sustainable Cap is. It's ridiculous. We screwed up so many times in this fight, but we're still able to escape with 70% health. That's right. Alright, next fight, Heimdall. Cannot let him throw a special 2. Come on, buddy. Throw that special 1. In fact, you can probably parry up to a special 1 almost ourselves. Come on. There we go. Alright, so we got the innovate on. Hopefully that's the last special he throws. Oh, yes, Cap. I mean, I could be throwing specials as well, but don't want to lose too much health to recoil. Okay, I didn't consider the... Yeah, I didn't consider... We probably should be throwing specials more than we are, because the petrifiers aren't... We only have 2 at the most, usually. But it's preventing him from getting a special 2, which is what we want. Alright, yeah, this is good. Oh, I thought we had landed heavy there, but we didn't. We're just short. So yeah, this is a really tricky path in Act 7.1, but Cap is just demolishing it. He's really good for this. You know, if you know what you're doing, obviously. We've made quite a few mistakes, but... Okay, so now we're actually going to go into Variant 7 to the Venom quest. There's a path in there which actually has the node from Variant 2, where you gotta like throw heavies or use XL champs, so it's actually pretty good for Cap. Now we can only bring Science and Cosmic champions, so that will give us weakness and armor breaks, which will be good. We'll have Mr. Fantastic for the pre-fights, She-Hulk for the power stings. Who else do we want? Maybe you... and you. Alright, let's see how we go. Okay. Dormammu. Gotta remember, only throw heavies. Can't throw in a sneaky light there or whatever. But the heavies still do a decent amount of damage on their own. And this is just Cap in his prime. Just throwing heavies forever. And barely taking any damage. Come on, buddy. Alright, hopefully this knocks him out. Yep, 40k. Alright, next up, Mojo. Captain America is a really good Mojo counter in general. Just, you know, with his really strong block proficiency, he doesn't really have to dex much. He can just block all of Mojo's L1 for days, even the L2. So like, even without Petrifiers, he's going to be a really good option here. There's like we've got no obligation to dex against this guy at all. Obviously it can get a bit out of control if he decides to like turtle up and not throw any specials, but for the most part. Alright, so we screwed up there, and I think we did sneak a Dex in somewhere, but that was just a skill error on my behalf. Oh, did you want to see Miss Captain America Infinity War gameplay? Well, I mean, I had to use a bit of read sometimes. But yeah, back to Cap. Alright, Juggernaut time. Got a nice heavy in there. Obviously we can't throw light attacks, so why am I doing that? Come on, buddy. There we go. Power Stings did the work. Alright, let's see how we go against this Venom boss. We'll get some Mr. Fantastic pre-fight. Or we'll just get the... We only need the power suppression one, really. This one. That'll help a bit. But, yeah. He's got double power gain, we've got, like, double attack. Should be fun. Don't want to lose that debuff. Oh, there we go. Almost lost the debuff from Mr. Fantastic. Those power things are doing pretty nice work. It's a really powerful synergy, that one, with Mr. Fantastic. And yeah, we're making quick work of this guy. Come on. Don't know if we want to bait the special 2 today. Not feeling it. But we want to keep this debuff on. We managed to stay pretty far away. Come on, buddy. Just throw the special one. Not hard. Come on. He's got a lot of buffs on him as well. Should have charged my heavy. That was a rookie mistake. I knew he'd get clipped by that. Yeah, I just wasn't feeling special 2, man. Sometimes I'm really good at dexing it, but other times I'm just hopeless. It's ridiculous how like it can just feel so hard to dex sometimes, and sometimes it's really easy. I don't know. We should have got another debuff from Mr. Fantastic. That was a mistake. But I think the point is he's really sustainable. You know, we're just constant perfect parries is so good in a fight like this, where he has so much attack. You know, over 20,000. A lot of champions will be taking several thousand damage on a parry, but we're just taking nothing, having none of it. And I think that's why Cap's just been so good for so many years, because this level of proc proficiency is so useful. Come on. Tap. There we go. All right. Well, that's not Mr. Fantastic. That's Captain America. So he's at 20th rank 3. Really excited to have him up here. Obviously you've seen in this video the issues you can have by not having him at Sig 200, but having him close to Sig 200. So that is annoying. But you know, hopefully we can get him to Sig 200 real soon, and then he can really shine. But that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I sure did. I had lots of fun recording it. So I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.